Da, 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 da. And right about now. Hello, right on time. Welcome back. It's very good to see you. Well, according to my records, the last time you were here was January. You had a double treatment with myself and Luna. And how did that go for you when you got back home? Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear it. The fact that you already made it to August is quite impressive. It seems that our times are improving. Nevertheless, come on in because it is time for another appointment. And this will be your fourth. Very good. We are constantly upgrading our procedures and improving personalization, so I'm very glad that you're here. I have a couple of very exciting new treatments to try with you today. Fantastic. Let me get out my notebook then. And I'll flip to your page. Here you are. Now we have a couple of packages we could do for you today, depending on your time. Of course, this is all free of charge, absolutely. But sometimes people can spend less time than others. I get it, it's a busy world. It doesn't offend me at all. No, whatever you're comfortable with. But I will say, we have our deluxe package, our super deluxe package. We have our super ultra package. Then we have our super ultra deluxe package. Or we could mix and match a little bit and create a custom personalization package. That one, I was hoping you would say that. All right, let me get you signed in with that. That means we get to use we get to use the worry scanner on you today. And you're going to have a little bit of stress-free tea. Well, I know usually I will debrief you on what we're about to do before we do it. But I figured this time we could just jump in and I'll let you know before anything actually happens, but I kind of want to keep some things a surprise. Okay, thank you. Now since we are going the custom route, would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Thank you. Okay. How was your summer? Okay. Yes. I think we had a lot of expectations this summer that were just not met. That could be very stressful. Now since the last time I saw you was January, have you kept your New Year's resolution? Do you remember what you resolved to do? I see. That's okay. Did you go on any vacations or take any time off? Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. How is your sleep lately? And is there anything that's been bothering you in particular that we could address today? Okay. Yes. Absolutely. We can do that. Since your last treatment, have you noticed anything improving, declining? Specific areas, general? Okay. Yes, the multi-spa treatment was really a treat indeed. right. Luna's on a vacation with Tobias, yes. And any changes in your allergies, medical history, etc. Okay. How about in your family or your home life? Like, did you get a new dog or any extra roommates or change your living situation? Okay. Very good. Those are all the questions that I needed. Now, I'm very excited to start off with a brand new treatment. You may have remembered from last time, we had the soothing candle, the relaxing candle, and the stress removing candle. And I had you choose between those three. I am pleased to announce that we have combined those candles into one aromatherapy treatment. And I would like to light that now. Well, it's our signature scent, and the scent alone is going to begin our treatment. Kind of lay the foundation and permeate the air, your lungs, and the facilities with a calming release. You'll see. So, it comes in a set of 3. And I'm just going to light these one by one and put them on the little back table. You don't have to be too close to them at all. This is one that benefits myself as well. Let there be light. Okay. Fresh candle. And we'll put this over here. There we go. Number 1. Next we have candle number 2. And then I think you know what comes after that. Just a joke. It is candle number 3, yeah. Okay. There you have it. Candle number 2. Alright, rest that right there. Be right back. The first time I tried to light these for a client, well, I was so excited bringing it over to the table that I just blew the flame right out. So it reminds me to take my time. That was a good one. Time for candle number 3. Oh, that's a little one. There we go. And let's break this over. Perfect. There's your view if you'd like to see them. You should be noticing the effects quite rapidly, actually. They're fast acting and then slow release. We had to try a lot of formulas, let me tell you. Okay, so now that the candles are going to be doing their work, we're going to use the worry scanner on you now. And what that is exactly what it sounds like. Here we have our handheld portable scanner. This is going to scan your body inside, around your head, and down the sides, front and back. And if it detects worries, it's going to show up for me right on this screen. That way I can tell where I need to focus my efforts. It could goad all of the worries and stresses that you've been harboring to one area for easy removal. It's been quite handy having this around. So there are a few settings. Up the flashing one. No, you don't need that today. We're gonna go on the medium setting. And what you need to do is simply relax. You can keep your eyes open or closed. This isn't harmful in any way. We're just going to be scanning you. You ready? Okay. Very good. Now, as you know, having been here many times before, most of the stress, anxiety, and all the weight is mostly focused in the brain, your head, major area. So most of our scanning is going to be done here. There's a lot of crevices for it to hide. So we'll just go very slowly. I'm starting to get some readings now. Oh, I see why you had to come in. Midsummer can be pretty tough. Summer is supposed to be a time of relaxation, but oftentimes we don't get that. At least, not even close to enough. There we go. It is nice to be able to see the sun a little bit more than we might be used to, but it doesn't help if we're not going outside or enjoying our free time. Okay, I'm going to stand back a little and get more of a general reading. There we go. Very good. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit to the side. Very good. The other side, of course. And then I'm gonna go around the back. Just hold still for me. And scanning. Okay. Now I'm going to change it to our other setting. And I'm going to do a little bit more rapid movement just in front of your face again. Kind of up here is where I'm getting most of my readings. This is going to pick up micro information that previously only Tobias could find. Very good. And complete. Fantastic. Okay. So, my worry scanner actually is telling me we don't have much to worry about. All of this is, to me, not too overwhelming. I think that I can handle it, and you're gonna walk out of here feeling much, much better. When you come back again and again, I get to know you a little better, and I get more efficient treatments for you. Now I'm gonna go boil you some water. That's right, because today you will be trying the Stress Remedy concoction. Yes, indeed. I have been experimenting with great success about treating from the inside out. We have to pull the stress, pull the worries and misgivings and problems up to the surface so that I can remove them much deeper, at a deeper level, deeper than maybe you realize. So I'm going to boil some water. I'm going to make you a little stress remedy concoction. Okay, here we go. All right. We have our kettle, and then we have a nice mug for you. Right about there. That's perfect. we're going to do is put that over here. If only I had a coaster in the shape of toast. Perfect. Okay. Here is what we're going to be mixing it. It smells and tastes like cotton candy, lavender, and honey all mixed together. You only need a few scoops, but this is going to work from the inside out. Once you take a few sips, just going to get some in there. Don't be alarmed with crackling. I promise you, this is perfectly safe. It's going to turn a nice indigo color. That's how we know it's ready. And I'm going to just have you take a few sips. It shouldn't be too hot. This is a bit steamy. However, I have perfected the perfect temperature designed to emulate when you come right in on a cold winter day and you take that first sip of hot cocoa and it's just hot enough. That's this temperature. Okay, are you ready? I'll put this in front of you. There you go. And you go ahead and take a sip. Let me know what you think. It's good? I'm glad. Okay. Alright. Now, while that works from the inside out, I'm going to start with our various sized sponge eliminators. Now these eliminators, they're going to work together with this stress remedy concoction that you're currently drinking. And it's going to bring everything to the surface. This should not be an uncomfortable procedure whatsoever. In fact, you should feel a nice, almost like suctiony feeling. No pain at all. If anything's uncomfortable or whatnot, let me know at any time. I'm going to take this and we're going to start around the edges of your face. Please continue to sip on your concoction as you please. You ready? Okay. It's already working. Like I said, we've got much more efficient when working with the same person over and over. We're going to pull the stress, the worries, anxieties, problems, sensations that just won't leave you alone and won't let you get your rest that you deserve. We're just going to take them away. First by pulling them to the surface, and then with our almost exfoliating removal technique. Okay. Very good. Next, I'm going to use this flat side here to go down your face on the side of your nose to your cheek, side of your nose to your cheek, and the forehead. If you don't mind Would you mind if I would hold your head steady for you? Okay, thank you. Ready? Press it. Press. Press. And press. Down the side. Down the side. Down the side. Get at the top. Press. 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 Down the side. Down the side. Down the side. And then a little extra on the forehead going right there. 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 And there. Very good. Very good. Now this darker color one, this will be used a little bit more for the crevices down at the chin and above your lip. Okay? Again, I'm just going to gently hold your face and like so. Feels a little silly. That's okay. It's definitely working. I can already see that we should be able to remove a lot of what has been weighing you down lately. You're doing a great job. Sometimes it's hard for people to let go. Well, it could be for a variety of reasons. Some people feel like they deserve it for some reason, and no amount of talking you out of it will make a difference. Some people don't realize how much stress they're under. Some people thrive in it and don't want to admit that it's unhealthy. But here we have this very interesting extractor sponge. One of my favorites. This is going to be doing detail work down the sides and under the neck. Okay, here we go. This one needs a little bit faster of a suction, like so. And it should be doing its job quite nicely. Yep, as I suspected. Other side. Very good. You could smell that. Yeah, that's the aromatherapy. We realized that by going through multiple senses, one might say, that we could achieve better results. So I'm going to go under your chin here, under the neck. Very good. Just pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. A little bit more rapidly than the others. Pat, pat, pat. Good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, okay. Finally, I can get this out of the jar. We have our detail eliminator. And this is going to get all the little spots I can see here, like here and there, that we haven't quite gotten those worries to the surface yet. This will do the trick. Ready? Just a little spot treatment. There. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Perfect. And here. Okay. Very good. There we go. Everything's looking fantastic on the scan. I think right about here we might need a little help. Good. Good. On the side here as well, just a little dot. And it's looking like there should be something on this side. There it is. Sneaky. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these back in their jar. Close that up. And now that everything's to the surface, introducing our worry eraser. This is fantastic. It works, dare I say, almost like magic. Oh, throwing it everywhere. Now this is perfect for when we have just brought everything to the surface. The concoction is clearly helping expel all the stresses, the aromatherapy. Okay, so now we want to start going to town on actually removing these things from your body. So this is the best place to start. What I'm going to do is just give you a general scrub down, rub down. Are you ready? Okay. Warm it up a little. Warm it up a little. Warm it up a little. And erase. Erase, erase. Erase. How's that? Good. Fantastic. I'm gonna go around the side here. Top. Other side. Under. Pass over. You can close your eyes if that's easier for you. Shouldn't be a problem to close your eyes at all. Everything is kind of congregating right to this area, which is exactly what I was looking for. Perfect, 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 very good. Slow down slightly and just focus a little bit. We do have the detail brushes coming in, but just a little more with the eraser before we do that. This is a very effective treatment for you. You're doing well, and just let it go. If there's anything that you can feel that you're holding on to, use the concoction. Take deep breaths for the aromatherapy. Help get it to the surface so that we can remove it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. However you'd like to deep breathe, go ahead. Do that. Perfect. Everything's captured in these insanely fluffy bristles up, and they can't escape. That's the best part. Now, I will be going in with the detail brushes. I can see on your skin, we actually removed quite a bit. I'm impressed. That eraser did wonders. But do you feel a few of them kind of sticking around? Just a little bit? That's where these brushes will come in handy. I've got a couple of sizes, ranging from quite big and fluffy to quite small, little angled brush. We're going to start with the biggest. Charge it up. And here we go. Okay, that's disappearing much better now. Good. Perfect. It's gonna get sucked into here like a filter almost as it brushes away and removes Next, charge it up. This will be for this section right here. Ready? And this needs just swiping down movements, like so. And precisely as I thought. That's coming off much better now. And swipe. Perfect. Following up with this ladder brush. Going to charge it up. And this will be for that section on your forehead. We're just going to go back and forth. Ready? This is a little bit of a stiffer brush, which is perfect because it sort of picks up what's sticking around. Very good. Fantastic. Now our little tiny brushes, they don't need charging. We have this for right under the eye, and this for the crevice of the nose. Can you feel that? Yes, precisely. So go ahead and hold your eyes steady. We're going to go right underneath. Just wipe that away. All the little details the eraser couldn't get. Very good. The other eye. Okay. Fantastic. Is this all right? Good. How are you feeling? I'm so glad. Better? Okay, let's go in with this guy. I'm just going to get that there and there. If we're here, we might as well get it all, you know. I'm not in the business of letting you leave with any extra or undue stress and worry. In fact, that is the opposite of my job. No worry too small. I find that if we compare our worries to others, sometimes it can help put things in perspective, but sometimes it also leads us to not take care of ourselves when we deserve to be taken care of. Okay, so I am very happy that you came in today and let me take care of you. Oh my. Put these back in their case. Very good. Next up. This may look like an ordinary brush. I assure you, it is not. Now this is the Worry Scalp Scraper. The name of, well, it's still a little bit of a work in progress. It won't scrape your scalp. It scrapes away the worries that have hidden in your scalp. So what we have noticed, especially after starting to use our scanner, is that some worries and stresses, they were very resistant. They would try to hide away, and they would run to the back of the head, the scalp, and the hair. So we made this. So I'm just going to run it through your hair a couple of times. And that should grab any little suckers that tried to escape me. Not today. Okay. Here we go. Gonna go around the back here and get the extra. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic. Aha, you thought you could get away from me? I don't think so. There. Oh, I love using this. It's so satisfying. What do you think? Did you notice a difference? Sometimes we don't feel them until too late, you know? You think it's gone, you think things are all settled, and then they're not. Oh. So, I only have one thing left. And that is a mood smoother. Yes. This is our very own mood smoother. You did go through a lot today, even though it was hopefully quite alleviating. But this is going to help regulate and smooth out all the work we did. Just like this little ball. You ready for the mood smoother? Okay, I'm going to start up the cheek. Up your face. Up the cheek. Down the side. Down the side. Down the side. There we go. Down the neck. And the shoulders. There we go. Around the back of the neck. And the back shoulders. There we are. And then back up to the cheeks and the forehead. Okay. How do you feel? Worries removed? Well, a job well done then. Fantastic. Well, it was really nice to see you. I am more than happy to perform our services with such lovely clients. I'm sure that I will see you for a 5th appointment eventually, especially since this year has been quite hectic. We've had a lot of people coming in. But the more people I can see, the better. Absolutely. The best thing you can do now is go home, enjoy a hobby or an activity that you like doing, drink some water, get a nice rest. Okay. It was very good to see you. I hope you take care. Until next time.